In the United States, children living with mental illnesses like bipolar disorder face an average treatment onset delay of 10 years. From the time a parent identifies that their child needs mental health care until they receive an accurate diagnosis and effective treatment, an average of 10 years has passed. That is a childhood lost. Given this landscape, it is imperative that we identify low risk, potentially high reward, immediate at home interventions to reduce symptom frequency and severity while improving quality of life. My name is Elizabeth Errico, and I'm the executive director of the nonprofit Children's Mental Health Resource Center and the principal investigator on one of the first examinations of ketogenic therapy on symptoms of bipolar disorder in children. Along with my co-investigator, Jana Kupp, and with the unparalleled guidance of Dr. Georgia Eid, dietitians Denise Potter and Beth Zupek-Kania, and through the unwavering support of the Bazuki Group, we examined not only the effects of ketogenic therapy on symptoms of bipolar disorder in children, but we also looked at what it takes to make it possible for families to adopt the intervention successfully. We asked our subject families to spend 6 months learning about the science behind ketogenic therapy while they transitioned their children to a ketogenic food plan, tracked foods, ketones, and symptoms, and while we built a community amongst our subject families that continues to support one another despite completing the study some time ago. Jana?
Thank you, Elizabeth. Families describe the changes in their children's symptoms as huge, dramatic, an answer to prayers, and freeing. They describe the light returning to their child's eyes and their future being bright. Still, they acknowledge that adopting ketogenic therapy and maintaining ketosis is challenging. They found the support of experts and a strong peer community irreplaceable, crucial to success, and the fuel that kept them going. We saw significant changes in quantitative data as well. Paired dot plots of 5 validated measures of symptoms common in pediatric bipolar disorder show all subjects experiencing significant improvement. Even more exciting, all 5 measurements showed statistical significance, with the Beck Depression Inventory and Yale-Brown Obsessive Compulsive Scale at a p-value of less than 0.05, and the Modified Overt Aggression Scale, Modified Pittsburgh Sleep Quality Index, and Young Mania Rating Scale at a p-value of less than 0.01. The 2 main characteristics of bipolar disorder are depressive and manic symptoms, as rated on the Beck Depression Inventory and the Young Mania Rating Scale. Both sets of symptoms dropped an average of 76% from baseline to end of active. Averages in aggression dropped by 58%, obsessive compulsive scores decreased by 42%, and sleep disruptions decreased by an average of 51%. One subject, diagnosed at age 6, had been denied access to mood stabilizers, had 2 failed ADHD medication trials, and was being offered SSRI antidepressants, which are contraindicated in bipolar treatment. Instead, the family opted for ketogenic therapy. This child experienced a complete elimination of both depressive and obsessive compulsive symptoms, over 90% reductions in both manic symptoms and chronic sleep disruptions, and a 62% reduction in aggression. Now before bed, this child asks his mother for the Good Dreams Fat Bombs, which were the only thing to ever stop his nightmares. Elizabeth?
We've learned through this study that therapeutic levels of ketosis in children with bipolar disorder can, in fact, ease symptoms and improve quality of life. We've also seen that achieving and maintaining therapeutic levels of ketosis requires more than just information on keto guidelines. Success requires frequent and sustained contact with experts and a strong peer community to help families manage and adapt to the unexpected and unavoidable obstacles that appear along the way. And these families, no obstacles. They have lived with devastating and unrelenting symptoms that would make most reasonable people give up hope. Yet they persevere, do hard things, and face challenges every day in the pursuit of stability and a better quality of life for themselves and their children. It is the combination of ketosis and community that will bring hope to families who've had nowhere else to turn for too long. We're CMHRC. You're not alone. We're here to help.